One Question is brought to you by Turnkey Search, a top industry search firm since 1996. With Kirby Smart now leading your all's football program, how has your all's overall football marketing strategy maybe changed from past seasons?
Well, we implemented a football branding campaign last year about this time, and it really kind of centered around our commit to the G tagline. And we invested a lot of resources. We launched a pretty aggressive billboard branding campaign in Atlanta and surrounding areas, and really kind of made a point of focusing on recruiting. So with Kirby coming in, he's very aggressive. He's got certain attributes about him that we're trying to really market. So we've taken that philosophy and we've really intensified it more now. So we're really trying to bring out his personality in our football branding now. So, things like toughness, relentless effort, passion, commitment, those are all things we're trying to bring out and stay aggressive, particularly in the Atlanta marketplace. We're really trying to reinvigorate our brand in Atlanta. So we've been fairly aggressive trying to bring out Kirby's personality. He understands the value of recruiting, and he's challenged us to really help the football program. So we've invested the necessary resources in that area. We've expanded the football staff in the digital services area. We've got our own digital services department we created last year in athletics. We're really trying to push our resources towards football branding and marketing and really trying to get the message out.
So from everything I've read about your spring game coming up on Saturday, you might have a massive crowd there in Athens. But what are your specific marketing objectives around Kirby's first spring game?
Well, Kirby made it really clear from day one in his press conference that it was important to get 93,000 people in Sanford Stadium for the spring game. And that really sends the message to recruits that, football is a priority of Georgia. It's exciting. It's a new era. We've got ambitious goals we want to accomplish. And to get off to the right start, we got to show our support and pack the stadium. So we created the 93K a day tagline. We've been pushing that really aggressive to drive attendance. Again, with our branding campaign, we've been in the billboard market with 93K a day. We've been on social media. We've been on radio and TV as much as we can. But we're really trying to set a new standard with the spring game and G-Day. And we want to continue to build on this in future years. And, we've looked at all sorts of different creative ways to drive attendance. We've looked at, pregame entertainment. And I think we'll build on that in future years. But it's a huge priority for Kirby, so it's a huge priority for us. And we're going to invest in necessary resources and time and get as creative as we can to drive attendance.
You mentioned the new digital team that you guys built last year in the athletic department to support all your programs, but obviously with a key focus on building the brand of football in Atlanta and other key marketplaces and within the state. But how are you going to measure success of some of these new marketing objectives as you move into the 16 season and move through the 16 season?
That's a great question. I mean, it's really hard to develop financial metrics when it comes to that. Certainly you look at things like our season ticket sales in football are very steady. We sell at all our home games. Our fundraising has been very successful. But I think there's just so many intangible benefits. I mentioned recruiting. That's our main focus. We want to be as visible as we can in the Atlanta marketplace and surrounding areas. I think just the public perception in general, I think it sends the right message to our donors and our fan base that, we're committed to building the football brand and winning. So, we're the flagship university in the state of Georgia. I feel like we have one of the most powerful brands in the country. So, we really need to get aggressive and push that.
And that's today's One Question, brought to you by Turnkey Search, a top industry search firm since 1996. One Question is designed to give D1 Ticker subscribers valuable insights on how executive leaders in college athletics think about key issues on their respective campuses, in their departments, or within their leagues and conferences. One Question is brought to you by Turnkey Search, a top industry search firm since 1996.